What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video is not super exciting like last one. If you guys haven't seen the last video yet, it was so hype. It was one of my favorite videos by far this year. It was so fun to make. Finally got together with friends and filmed my buddy's new 5.0. His Instagram is actually Hyper50. Today's video is more of an informational video, kind of like story time. I posted on my Instagram story about 2 weeks ago saying that I found my lost 1968 F100, and you guys want to know the story. I put a poll if you guys want to hear it, so I know it's 2 weeks late, but here's the story about my 1968 F100, how I got it, how I lost it, and where it's at now. I was 5 years old around that time when I got the truck. It was my uncle's truck. Me and my pap bought it way before I was born, but it was his truck, and every time he drove out to my house for to like a cookout or something, I ran straight to the truck, opened the door, climbed my tiny little body up there, and literally got in there and just started turning the wheel, pretend to drive it. I was in love with that truck. But either way, one day, he was tired of working on it. He started putting money into it, and he knew I loved the truck, and he gave me the keys. I don't remember this day, but I was told that I just got the keys, and he left it to me. For years, I slowly worked on the truck, but mainly sat. It didn't run right, but of course I was waiting until I was 18 or 19 years old to get the money, so it mainly sat there. Like around when I was 15 years old, I finally started putting some work into it. Not much, because I didn't have a job, of course, but I got it running, but not for long. The carburetor kept getting clogged up with dirt because the fuel tank was full of rust. But either way, skipped some time ahead after 15, a couple years. So I think I was like either 19 or about to turn 19. I was probably 18, about to turn 19. But either way, I was building up money to get this truck out of the storage lot. I put it in storage because we moved and I couldn't, where we moved to, there's just no room for my truck. And I had a 78 Bronco. But this is about the truck, this video is about the truck. I was at work. Me and my pap one morning was, before we went to the job, we always scroll through Marketplace to see what's on there. And sure enough, my truck was on Marketplace. Yes, my truck was on Facebook Marketplace for sale by someone I didn't even know. And I was confused. We found out that the storage lot, without warning or a notice, auctioned it off, and the Bronco too. But like I said, the Bronco's not part of this story. So the Bronco, I don't even know where it went. I tried finding it, I found nothing on it, but I found a lot of information about my truck. So the guy that had my truck wanted $1,000 for it. He bought it. I don't know how much he paid for it at the auction, probably a couple $100, but he wanted to make a profit, so he wanted $1,000. So I was trying to come up with it. I couldn't. It was just too much. I was trying so hard to come up with it, but he sold it way before I could get $1,000. Hear me saying, why didn't I sue the company? Why didn't I go after them? I had a Mustang at the time. Well, I still have the Mustang. I didn't have it yet. It's Reaper. I literally had Reaper at the time. I'm like, this hurts. It sucks. But the truck I didn't touch for years. The Mustang I've been working on for the longest. So I decided to put my head towards the Mustang and try and go past it. I could have got the truck back. I could have fought for it. I could have reported stolen. Could have went to court. I didn't. I'm stupid. I should have. A lot of you guys are going to say I should have, but I didn't. That's the end of the story there. Well, the story's not over yet. So, recently, I contacted the guy again. I said, dude, I'm trying to find another F100. A 1968, around at least that same body style. I want another one. So he sent me details on where the truck is at. He kept track of it. So the truck is up in upstate New York, right up by Canada, and this thing is different. Okay, so it's got LED headlights. The interior is fully restored and custom. It's got carpet. It's got headliner. It's got custom powered seats. It's got a custom shifter, custom gauges. This thing is all out, and it has a 6.0 LS. And a lot of you guys are gonna hate that, but personally, I would have loved to have that truck with the LS swap in it, because it would have been mean. It would have sounded good if it was a nice cam. I know a lot of you guys are going to hate it, but I probably wouldn't have done it myself. But if I bought it, I would have kept it and rock it. But, so I spent 4 days trying to contact the new owner And the kid was actually younger than me. I did so much research on this truck. I looked up 68 F100s on Google, just trying to find more information on it. I found his YouTube channel, watched a video on it, and the kid said he's 18 or 17 years old a year ago. So he's younger than me. I'm 21. And this kid did some amazing work to this truck for his age. But I got a hold of him. I contacted him on Facebook, and he finally answered me. And he said the truck was gone. Unfortunately, he sold it. So I'm like, okay, bud. Where's it at? Who bought it? Give me their Facebook. Give me their number. Whatever you got, tell me, because I'm trying to get this truck back. I told him what happened. I wrote like a tiny paragraph explaining everything that happened. But not like a full paragraph, but like just enough to tell him, saying, hey, I had this truck when I was 5 years old. I put it in storage. When I was 18 or 19, I found it on Marketplace right when I was about to pull it out of storage to fix it up myself. And that's the end of the story there. I didn't have it anymore. We went up to upstate New York. He left me unopened 3 times. I messaged him 3 times. Didn't blow him up all at once. I messaged him, told him the story, waited a couple hours, messaged him again, was like, hey bud, I would really appreciate the information. I'm just letting you know this truck means a lot to me. Nothing. I'm like, dude, please, I just wanted the information. Not really trying to bug you. Again, left unopened. So, that's where I'm at now. Will I get this truck back one day? Maybe. It's going to take a while, but I know a general idea where it's at. I still got the title, and I can't report it stolen because it's, of course, like 2 to 3 years later after the truck is gone. But I got the VIN number, so hopefully they didn't VIN swap it, because that would suck. That would ruin the whole truck. The whole truck would be ruined at that point. I mean, it's an illegal truck. The old VIN number gone, new VIN number illegal. I just can't do that. But hopefully. But the kid may still actually have the truck. I mean, it's hard to tell. He could be pulling my leg, and he probably just doesn't want to sell it. But he claims he sold it, and he will not. He refuses to answer me when I ask him who owns it now. So guys, that's the story of my F100. I wanted to tell this when it first happened, because when all this happened, I had just started my YouTube channel, and I was going to bring the truck into the YouTube channel. And this was the very beginning of the YouTube channel. I started the channel in January 2020, and all this happened like spring 2019. 2019 is when I started the channel on January 2nd, and January, like, I'm all mixed up. 2019 of March is when I found out that the truck was gone. I was going to bring it into the channel, and this was the very beginning of the channel. I didn't expect it to get to where it's at today. It was just for fun. But yeah, I was going to tell the story, but it's hard for me to tell. Like I said, I could have got it back, but I was devastated. I was so hurt. I love that truck so much. Even though I barely got to do anything with it, I had so many plans for it. Just have it ripped away like that. A truck that I've had most of my life. Gone. I've had it all my life. Pretty much. And just gone. I mean, it hurt. It still hurts. But I don't have the money for it anyways right now. And if YouTube blows up and I get a lot of money from YouTube and other platforms like that, I will get that truck. I guarantee you, I will go get that truck. I will do the VIN swap. I will offer them as much cash as I have. Right now, I'm a broke boy, so yeah, I got no dinero. Alrighty guys, that is the story of my 1968 F100. I know this video wasn't hype, but you guys wanted to hear this. So, and I know a lot of you guys may call the title clickbait, but you know, I don't know how to word it. Like, comment, subscribe, and maybe one day this truck will be on the channel and back in my hands. And it will be another project, but hopefully one day. I doubt it, but we'll see. But hey, if you have information on this truck and you've seen these pictures, let your boy know and send it my way. Party guys. See you guys later, and peace out.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love, and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than